All right, Grings. Chat portion of the webinar. All right, blessings. Thank you for everyone posting your questions here. And the schedule is we're just going to continue because we're coming up with the holidays. We're just going to continue on Wednesdays. So luckily, we're not on Thursday anymore. I'm not sure if that matters. Anyway, it just helps out. So I have to move anything around. Anna, any messages from my higher self regarding my cryptocurrency investments? Just go slow about it. Look for the good deals. Yeah, just buy small and wait. There's a lot of conspiracy energies there. There's a lot of stuff going on there that's manipulating the energies of cryptos, as you know. So yeah, just go by, follow your feelings of it. Yeah, I feel like you'll get some good energy there overall. I had a dream there was a girl, woman in it who said to me that she was from Council of Nine. Who was she? And is it connected to what is my connection? I feel like it's the Palladian connection. I also feel like there's lifetimes of witch connections too. It just seems like it's more of a spirit guy. It's kind of like a spirit guide, not entirely. It's a guide. Just to, I believe it's more of like your star friends that you're connecting to, basically, that are going to start slowly making themselves more clear to you. You're already having conversation with them in the astral, but then when you come back into your body, you allow that to stay with you. Carol, any messages for me? I see a lot of dragon energies around you, bringing a lot of gold and silver energies surrounding you with good luck. Any messages from me from my mother who crossed over in 2013? Yeah, she seemed like she was always like nagging you. You did have some peacetime, but she was kind of she felt she was like overprotective of you. She just felt like she, as that's normal. I wish I can do more. It also seems like she's kind of like a soulmate of yours, a family soulmate. You're very connected to that energy. Pamela, any messages from Archangel Gabriel? You're going into a timeline of natural abilities, nature. Just I don't know if you're doing any planting or plants or anything to do with that. That's a good energy for you to anything to do with plant life is good right now. Any messages? Any other messages? Just try your good luck on things that I feel like you're doing a lot of reading. Also, I see reading. And that's where you want to, what you're looking for. Yeah, just reading, you'll find more about what you're looking for, whatever that might be. It's kind of cryptic with that. Marianne, any messages for me? Let's see here. One moment. There's a golden angel you're connected to that's connected to Archangel Michael. It's a very large, like 30-foot, 40-foot angel. Feels like it's an aspect of Gabriel. They show you as an angel teaching children angels, and yes, they do have the wings. There are realities that it does exist, which is fun actually. Yeah, the very like the third dimensional angel. Yeah, it's like think like an angel world where there's angels that who have the wings that have, as you see in the the clothing and all of that. Think like a world is angels walking around like that. That's the world you're connected to. Name for it's up to you. Question 2, any messages from Michael, Archangel Michael? You're healing a lot of third dimensional energies from past lives, as you know, like tortured lifetimes. They're also very connected to Sirius. But a lot of those dense energies came from Sirius. It's like sometimes you put yourself out there to go through the abuse where your family doesn't have to. You know, So I think you can understand that. Like not abuse, like like I think I'll just leave you with that, what that means. And Mandy, so obviously the whole COVID-19 thing is fake. But what I want to know is what is the plan on why the canceling school is shutting things down? The whole purpose. I mean, I think the virus is real. I've known too many people that got it, and even people that died of it. So the virus is real, but the manipulation is, yeah, they're closing everything down. We're shifting to a different reality. So we're shifting, yeah, life as we know it's going to be very different. So yeah, there's other agendas going on. Yeah, this thing is contagious, but not like crazy contagious as they say. But yeah, the contagious thing is kind of far fetched. But yeah, there's an agenda. Where do we intend to get with this? Yeah, well, like I said, reality as you know, it's going to go away. Yeah, they're going to shut down. Yeah, just a lot of even businesses will be shut down for good. Yeah, we're not done yet. Not just to cause chaos, is that we're creating a whole nother way of living. And so, yeah. Can you dance? I keep seeing the name Cleopatra. Relationship energy. I feel like she's protecting you at this time. You're ready for that energy because you went through this and something like this in Egypt, like losing Egypt, like the fall of Egypt was kind of like what we're going through right now. That's what I see there. Any other messages? I see energies with Mars once again. Atlantean, Martian, or the Martian energy is really connected to humans and really change things and move things around. So I just see you're part of the barbarians of the past. Well, also, I mean, it wasn't always that way. I've had softer a lot of times too, but you're part of that energy, at least that group. But you're finding more of that's where you connect to the oceans and to clear out that energy. But yeah, you're part of basically to shift the old energy into the now. So you're part of the timelines that are shift as we're going through right now. So that's what the Martians did when they arrived. Bendium, any messages from higher self? I don't know. They show painting, but drawing kind of painting. I don't know, colors, designs with colors, vortexes, like something that other comes to mind. Like you want to draw out a different color, like a shape or something like that. That's color and that means a lot at this time. If you're wanting to do something like that. Any messages from main guide? Well, yeah, you're used to different. One moment. Relationship energies will open up as the time is right. Yeah, as you know, you're doing a lot internal. I feel like there was next summer there'll be a new energy. Probably before that, but next summer you'll see a big change coming. Yeah, let's see with that. Donna Riggs. Many answers to questions. Tells me not to worry about my health. So it seems like the medical reports don't jive. Those thoughts and feelings that are coming through you from others. What's up with that? They're so different. What should I believe? I don't know. It's up to you. You believe whatever you want to believe. I mean, the medical field is there to scare the hell out of everybody. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta flow with things. I mean, you can heal yourself. Well, because medical stuff can cause a lot of difficulties too. So, yeah, this is like a short question here. I only have so much information here. It's like, I get like a little bit of information. So there's only so much I can do when I chat questions. So, but yeah, I still wouldn't worry about it though. But yeah, it's only far I can go with that conversation. How do I find clarity on this issue? Should I wait? See, this is what this is on a chat question. So it's like, how do I find clarity? Should I wait on new medical technologies? So yes, this is on a chat question. This something like this should be done in a different manner. So like, this is kind of important, and it's in a chat message. So yeah, this type of thing should be done, in private. You would think, where you can dive a little bit further into it. Because I'm only grabbing from what I got here, and it's just a sentence, and that's it. So, it's hard to give medical advice in a public chat. So, it's kind of weird. See, I don't even know I don't know what all of this you're asking here either. So, yeah, just how do I clarify this? Yeah, I can't answer this. I mean, away from that, I mean, yeah, you do. You obviously listen to your doctor, but yeah, I mean, having this on a chat question doesn't make any sense. This is, so there's only so much the person can do with that. So I'm sorry about that. Susie, what I've been doing in Astral. Let's see here. You're clearing higher energies. Jeez, I'm still clearing that energy out. Sorry, the old question. Susie, what I've been doing in Astral. Still can't connect to it. 1 second. Connecting more to your higher self, trusting more of your higher self energies. That's bringing in a timeline that's what's fitted for you here. So, yeah, your timeline here is like you're putting the pieces together in this reality. More, I mean, you have been in the past, but it feels like your astro sometimes all over the place in the past. But it's definitely making its footprint here day by day, of what you're creating here. So, yeah, you're making a big impact. Let's put it that way. Here in this reality from the astral plane. What spirits have been around me lately? A father figure, father energy, and a mother energy. I don't know if they crossed over. I don't know. Mother is still here, right? But it feels like a father energy. Well, either way, they're still around. The spirit energies are definitely around you, protecting you for sure. Even if they are here, they're still. I feel the energy is the strongest right now. Yeah, as like angelic, like bodyguards, you can say. Amy, I seem to have lost some confidence in communicating to others about what energy healing can do for animals. Like I feel like the person is unsure, and then I feel a little unsure. What can I do to help change this? I wouldn't say I seem to have lost some confidence in communicating to others about the energy healing. Well, yeah, people aren't really understand this. Well, yeah, the more you do it, the more confidence you'll build, of course. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just, it's going to be tough. I mean, just go by what you're feeling. The more you do it, the more it'll clear out. Well, yeah, well, people aren't connected to this stuff anyway, so people are blocked from it anyway. So, yeah, so you just got to do, just go through, just got to plow through it. But your intentions to clear that energy, but the test for you. Any messages for me? Let's see here. So like you're bringing in a new vibration altogether. So the first question is testing you greatly, as you can see. It's like Yeah, I'm still getting affected by that other question I got from. Oh, jeez. 1 second. Let me clear my energy for a second. Okay, I think my energy's better now. Jeez. Yeah, that really hit me. I feel like the person is unsure if I feel. Oh, okay, so yeah, just kind of basically you're building confidence for yourself. So all this is a training wheel is to get stronger. So yeah, there people are not going to be unsure of it and everything. But yeah, it's up to you where you want to go with all of this. I feel like you can still continue to do it. Just people aren't connected to the animal; they're not the animal itself. How are they going to understand all of this? So it's a tough gig, basically. It's like anything else. Even when you're doing healing for people, they don't always feel it either. So you just put your intentions to have better luck with it or better energies around it overall. So it's up to you. Oh my God, it's Moses. Does the higher self have a message for me? Hold on a minute. Oh, you're bringing in new energies, new guides around you for your development, your direction. And yeah, it seems like you're just bringing in a timeline also. So for, yeah, what you want. So yeah, new timeline. Yeah, I feel like I'm way off. Geez, that whole thing really knocked me out. All right, I'll clear out my energy field here. But it seems like you have new guys that you're connected to at this time before you're bringing out a new direction. So just something to do with your kids also at college and things like that will become more clear because some of those, I don't know if you had discussions about that now, but eventually that'll come through. Does the universe have a message for me? There's a like an alligator energy there. There's Orion energy that you're connected to, and a higher astral, and that's also to let's see. It's part of good luck. You have a lot of good luck coming into this life, which is good. Yeah, you bring. I mean, I feel like you have it. I mean, you don't want to test your luck too much, but Eric N, does Andromeda Galaxy have any messages for me? Andromeda Galaxy. Are you used to like backwards realities where nothing made any sense? Realities were like mirrored realities, like your mother's soul is not your father's soul, something like that. Like a everyone's the opposite. Like your brother is not your sister or something like that. So yeah, mirrored realities that you're connected to. So sometimes you can say Andromedas do that to see things more clearly here. Like if then things don't make any sense here, they kind of move things around so they can get a better perspective because they don't always have the answers here to help others. So it's kind of like they take this reality and they kind of shake it up. Let's put it that way. In any way, form, to see things as I mean, like a reptilian energy can be manipulating someone, and they have to move things around to find it. It's kind of like detective work in some regard. That's something that you do actually in the drama. Yeah, when you connect to worlds like ours, it's like, is that a reptilian energy that's manipulating people, or what is it that's manipulating society? And it's not always clear. You have to use your alien galactic work. Does Nebuchadnezzar have a message for me? One moment. Does Nebuchadnezzar have a message for me? Let's see here. There's a life of riches that you're connected to, of high wealth, and not necessarily the power that Nebuchadnezzar had at that time, but you did have the wealth, but you didn't always have the knowledge that he had. And that's what his incarnation. It's not necessarily for you to achieve that, but I feel like you're. They show you that you're like a king of wealth at one time that earned all the powers of all these beings, even Nebuchadnezzar himself, but he didn't weren't able to achieve it at that time. At least in that life. So I see. It's like like you're somebody wealthy, you see these musicians that do all this music work, and it's like, man, I can't do any of that stuff. Something like that. Beth, do I have any connections with the fairy or elf beings? Uh, that is for. Let's see here. They bring a lot of water energy to you, calming energy for you to see things clearly. So they just bring just a almost like a dolphin energy to you to calm you, and also connecting you to different planets. Actually, Pluto is a planet you're connected to. Pluto obviously is not what it seems here. It's think of it like a Pluto as a Earth, even a super Earth, a larger Earth actually, with a lot of life on it. Think of something like that, feline beings, things like that. So yeah, you're connected to realities that are, this world, this reality is kind of, all broken up. So, any messages from the elves? Any messages from the elves? Basically, yeah, be able to bring luck closer to you, but you're also bringing it, you tapping into a new energy of what you want. So yeah, it seems like you're just shifting to an energy of more knowledge, which is the astral realms. So the more astral realms, just the more of peaceful energies that really surround your guides too, because there's been some kind of chaotic energies, at least in family life has been kind of chaotic in the past. Miles, I'm currently investing with new EV company on the Oct market, and I was wondering if the spirit sees the company performing well in your future. I don't know what that is. I believe so, yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Any other messages? Yeah, there's not much. Yeah, my energy is kind of shot right now, but I'm doing the best I can here. Yeah, I feel like I got an energy hit. And clearing it is not working out. Any other messages? Um, yeah, you're here to do balance. You're here to do a lot of balance in your direction. So yeah, just there's yin and yang of what you're doing at this time. So you're going to different, yeah. So you're doing different levels of where you want to go, things that you're trying to achieve. It's almost like you're walking a fine line, but you know where you're going. You don't always know where the future is going, but it seems like you feel like you are going the right path, even if it doesn't always make any sense. Let's put it that way. But it's just you are connected to new energies that are bringing a more positive direction to you. Definitely. Yeah, just know you're going in the right direction. Just keep going forward, basically. Miguel, any messages from Kessel? I feel like that's a spirit guide energy that's there to bring you good luck, but also to, I know it was you're in Europe right now. There's a lot of unsettledness in Europe energy, European energy, but you're there for a lot of the ancient energies to. A lot of ancient energies are going to come out. So expect a lot of changes coming in the new year. They're not saying what exactly. It's going to be very subtle, but the the European year is coming. But Europe has already seen what the United States already knows what the United States has been through. But Europe's going to kind of steer it in the right direction astrally, it seems. Yes, it's going to go through a whirlwind, as you can see. Any messages of going back to California in your future? Do you want to go back to California? No time soon. I feel like Europe needs you right now. The old energies of Europe, especially Rome, doesn't mean you have to go to Rome, but it feels like Roman energies are very connected to you. Well, the Romans went through Europe, and And it seems like your energy, of course, I don't believe it's an area you're in, but it did affect it in some way, shape, or form. Feels like you're healing, yeah, old Roman energies. They say through Catholic Church, but it's more not necessarily religious, but it seems like you're connecting. That's what you're connected to at this time. Just what guidance does my higher self have for me at this time? Now I just feel good new guides around you. Um, you're just feeling more of self-respect for yourself now. That wasn't always the case, but you're feeling more guided to your direction. Even in 12th dimension energy, you're going to, I feel like you're going more to 5D energies at this time, actually. But you sometimes go into the 12th, something like in the middle of the day or something like that. You kind of connect to that energy. Not always fully aware of it, of course. You're just kind of like you bring balance. Balance is a big thing. You're bringing balance to the area. Question 2, what messages does Archangel Michael have for me about my healing process and some pretty big shifts I'm feeling coming up for me in the next months is positive direction, especially job location change. I don't really no game plan, but I'm feeling you want to go to you want to go to Los Angeles? Isn't that where the war zone is? I mean, maybe you need to be in a war zone where you start feeling better because it'll get your mind off of your health. I mean, if you want to go into the land of chaos, yeah, that's up to you. I mean, I'm feeling, yeah, maybe you need that chaos energy for your own healing. Sounds like a good plan to me. Um, yeah, go where you find the action is, I guess. And again, there might be too much action. 111, can I ask Crown if I have received a neutral implant from his books or clearing? Uh, well, yeah, as you read the words, it does do a clearing there, yes. Yeah, as you just read, you're reading his books, yeah. Yeah. As you read the words, as you go word to word, it's like a building block. So you're connected to Krana's energy too. Just it's basically there to balance you in a higher dimensional level, of course. Um, if I stay in the area, I have stayed in the area I live in because of ancestors passed from channel. We say we stayed together because I was forced to stay because my spouse I never wanted to stay in the state I grew up at the. My spouse works from home and anywhere I have children here. It'll be a lot since we have invested a lot in property here. Take time to sell or recover. What we invest, I feel very stagnant here. Any input from spirit would be great. Well, you now to leave, it's good to have like a job opportunity or something to, or know somebody, or I mean, unless you have enough funds to just leave and rebuild. Um, for you to move, it would be for your best interest, but we're not always meant to move. Unless you have opportunities to move where you can afford to move and everything, then go ahead. But if you don't, if you're just going to move and not be sure if this is going to work out, then it's probably not the best idea. Yeah, just, I mean, you're there for a reason. You're going, yeah, well, trust me, we're not all in the places we want to be right now. And so, yeah, don't feel alone there. Um, I would, yeah, I mean, I would plan on moving, but obviously need to, have somewhere to go and be able to handle the move itself. So, yeah, like I said, if you know a friend or a job opportunity, unless you have a lot of money where you can just move and rebuild and have start a new life just like that. So yeah, sometimes you have to learn the lessons where you're at, and it's very difficult joining the club. So sometimes we have to just live what we're experiencing, in that situation too. So just do things to keep you find happiness. So you gotta do things for yourself that brings happiness to make it a little better. There's no good answer. Yeah, there's no good answer there. Really. And that's without having the energy attack that I just went through. That cleared out finally. I might have to reread some of these questions after I had that attack. I might have to go back to Susie's question and re-answer that. Yeah, well, no, I just keep going. Kevin, any messages for me? Will I be better health within a week or so? Why do I go through some? Well, yeah, because you're going to the astral, you're going to higher astral where your body can't handle it. You're going into places that no, there's nothing wrong. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with it, but it looks like you're really curious, so you're connected to higher realms, and you get drained. Any messages from Elfish Connect? Elfish Connections, like a Word of the Rings. Oh, those are cool. It seems to be a part of your embodiment, who you are, part of your inner strength, part of your massive goal. It's part of who you are. So it's definitely a strong part of, especially you're part of your muscle. So you can go into those elf worlds and feel that inner strength of feeling alive, like almost like you're superhuman. So yeah, there's definitely a strong energy around you for sure. So yeah, it's your embodiment, especially your identity. You're pretty much an elf person now, actually, from what I see. Vasco, lately I've been feeling irritable, dreams. I can't seem to remember what is causing this. It has to do with the astral realm right now. Of course, the election is not over yet, but it has a lot to do with it. We're in kind of like an abyss. We're in a no man's land at this time. It's like we're in the eye of the storm. Well, sort of. It's kind of. We're in a storm front that's very chaotic at this time. Let's put it that way. So, let's see here. Yeah, just take it easy. Just take. Yeah, you're in a fight in astral. It seems reptilian beings. It seems like there's more to that, but the shapeshifters. Just take it easy. Any messages from anyone? There's a few energies that you're connected to, but sometimes you reject. It seems. It's not always the energy that you want. Energy of responsibility. That doesn't mean you don't have responsibility now. It's just that some of the feline beings I don't always agree with, and that there's a lot of diverse energies coming here. It's like the alien groups that are here. You don't always trust them all. Let's put it that way. Like, oh great, these guys are here. That's what it seems like. Some of the energy is going on. So, yeah, doesn't mean they're always bad. Just means just like anything else, everything's like kind of they just change. You can say the timeline changers are here. Things are getting moved around quite a bit. So, all right. I don't know if I should reread some of this because my energy was getting really hacked into, not in a good way. We'll go back to Amy's. I don't know if Amy's going to see this or not, but I seem to have lost my confidence in communicating. Yeah, this is one where I got knocked out. I had confidence. It's not because of Amy, though. I seem to have lost confidence communicating with others about what energy can do for animals. Yes, yeah, I missed some of that. Like, I feel like the person is unsure, then I feel unsure. Well, yeah, that's just people aren't ready for it, but that's okay. Just clear that energy out. Just because you're not always confident of what you want either. So more confident you feel on what you want, more confident energies you bring in. So yeah, this is baby steps, no big deal. And the other messages, I do feel like a father figure is giving you a direction on this. Instead, go slowly with this, but feels like it is the way to go. You are talking to the animals, but the people aren't always talking to the animals themselves. I mean that the owner of the animal doesn't always have the greatest communication with their animal friend. So and when you connect to more people who are spiritually connected, this whole animal healing will definitely work. A lot of people aren't connected. So they're just everyday Joes that think we're all crazy. I got knocked off of Moses. Oh my God, Moses, does my higher self have a message for me? I do see a lot of Egyptian energies that you're here to heal. There are some Archon beings. I'm not sure if you're aware of them. They cause it shift timelines. They're kind of a pain in the neck in some regard. It feels like you're part of a golden energy yourself, golden timeline. Yeah, because you earned it. So you're healing those other lifetimes. You're basically healing a bunch of lifetimes that were not easy. Let's put it that way. That's what the Archons are coming from. Yeah, just continue with the path that you feel right. Any message from the universe? Basically, just bringing good luck to yourself. Your higher self bringing good luck to yourself. Just, I think as already mentioned, don't test your luck too much. Eric, and does Andromeda Galaxy have a message? I think that one went okay. That one's a little bit off. I think it went all right. I think the rest were okay. That was different. So, all right. Thank you everyone for posting your questions.